Boom, boom, boom.
Happy Sunday, everybody. Thanks for being here. Ask me again what I want to be. Doctor, fireman, or police. President, I don't see the relevance of such a narrow view. The whole world is laid out in front of me, and there's paths I could go anywhere, be anything. Want to do the big day approaching, but this seems more for you. A pool full of ice cream you offer, anything I can dream. Take your cake and eat all the frosting. I'd rather work on my spaceship. I cardboarded and taped it, blast off into orbit, where it's finally silent around me. Ask me again what I wanted to be, and I'll answer quiet, oh, quietly. Happy Sunday, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Chad Freeman is in the chat. That one was for you, buddy. That's one of Chad Freeman's favorite songs, The Quiet Kid. These are all original Michael songs that we play here on this channel. Today, we are still celebrating Maria's birthday all week. And Maria is choosing the set list for today. So she chose Quiet Kid. Next up is An Ideal Machine. So real quick, I just wanted to say hello to everyone that's here. Thank you for spending your time with us. Chad, Justine, Pole Vault, good morning. You're awake, buddy. Zach Thong, good to see you. We got Shelly in the house. Good morning, Shelly. Pookie's here. Always good to see you, Pookie. Saw Dom. Just taking this slow. Yeah, NY Debs and Nunya, I believe, came over from Clay, which, good morning, Clay, as well. It was good to wake up and see you playing some guitar as I was having my breakfast. That was fun, so thanks for coming over here and bringing some people with you. Dennis as well, good morning. I appreciate you all being here. This Wednesday, so I go live every Sunday at noon Eastern for about an hour. And until the end of December, me, Dom, and Chris are doing Saturday Night Alives. So last night was a fantastic show. Had a great time. But this Wednesday, I also do first and third Wednesdays every month at 7 p.m. And this Wednesday is the 1-year anniversary of my first live stream. Last year, December 21st, 2022, was the first live stream I ever did. Wow. Yeah, it's been a year already. So we're going to celebrate that this Wednesday. So it would be great to see you all there celebrating with us. And it goes to bed when you say, and it never tries to color outside the lines that you've drawn for it, and it never keeps you up worrying past dawn. It never has to say I'm sorry, 'cause it's always done just what you wanted. You up 'cause it thought of you. It never needs advice or coddling. It keeps you up at night. Oh, the wondering if it's so ideal. Why do you feel like you raised something that just doesn't need you? Where did you draw the lines? Where did you draw? Did you draw the lines? Such an ideal machine shouldn't need you. You program and move on. If you're looking for something to justify or pacify you, you're looking for flaws, when an ideal machine shouldn't need you. You program and move on, and it goes to bed when you say, and it never tries to color outside the lines that you've drawn for it. Where did you draw the lines? Where did you draw the lines? Where did you draw? We got Pinch in the house. Welcome, Pinch. Great set last night, buddy. For those that don't know, on Saturday Night Alive, we open the show with Artist Showcase mini sets. We invite people to play 15-minute sets, and then later on we open the open mic. Pinch was one of our performers last night, and we have a poll that you can vote on. What was your favorite mini set performance last night? It's a Menti poll, so you get to select the order of awesomeness. Rate the order of awesomeness that you thought. So it's fantastic. Pinch, we were so happy to have you up there with us last night. We also had Brad Example play a set for us, which was phenomenal, and we had Quincy Kane play a set. So great to see all three of you up there with us. We got 2 weeks left. We only have 2 weeks left. And next week we have slated the amazing Lady Campion, the equally awesome Rise of Dark Leela. We have Hugh Caldwell doing a set. And Katie Tidmore is going to come and do a set. So we have 4 potential sets coming up next week. So that should be fun. So come hang out Saturday nights at 10 p.m. Eastern.
And you'll get to see Michael's animals that he makes for everybody.
Absolutely.
Last night you said there was Pinch.
There we go. Pinch as a bird.
And then Quincy.
Quincy Kane as a platypus.
And Brad.
Brad Example as a bear.
With authentic beardage.
Yeah. I put a little subliminal message in Pinch's. I put his favorite song, my favorite song of his, on his hat, Outlaws and Roses. So I was like, even if he doesn't notice it, subliminally he'll see it when I send the image and he'll play that song during his set. And he did. My favorite song of yours, Pinch. So awesome. Thank you for playing that. Also, good morning, Steve-O. I saw that Steve-O was in the chat. I appreciate you being here, buddy. Those who have not seen the rock garden, check out Steve-O's channel. He has, I believe, posted videos of the rock garden, all the rocks being placed into the garden.
Here's ours.
Yeah, that's a MichaelSongs Rock of Honor for the rock garden. It is awesome.
I believe it's a MichaelSongs and Maria.
MichaelSongs and Maria, because he definitely included you. Maria's name is on the back of the rock.
Awesome.
Yeah, super sweet.
Thanks, Steve-O.
So we're going to continue on with the Maria birthday set. She chose all of her. Good morning, Snooks. Thanks for being here.
Maria birthday?
Yeah. That is Maria, as she wanted to be a rainbow unicorn dragon.
Yeah.
Originally, she also wanted firefly and butterfly included in there somehow.
Parrot, not butterfly. Parrot.
Yeah, there was like 5 animals she wanted mixed. So I did a bunch of mixes. This was the one that we came up with that looked the best. So it is a rainbow unicorn dragon.
Tell me you have ADHD without telling me you have ADHD.
As she works the controls on all of my live streams, and she does so much for us for the Saturday night shows. We do a lot of work during the week for the Saturday night shows. So for all of you people that do panel shows, kudos, because there's a lot of work that goes into that. It's a lot harder than just hitting the live button and going. There's a lot of coordination involved.
Lots of coordination. Which makes it more fun, because then you get to interact with your friends even more.
Yeah, the shows themselves are awesome, and I love all of the prep work that I get to do. I love making the little animals for people and finding out what their animal is. Some people right off the bat know what their animal is and just say it, and some people are like, let me take some time to think about it, which is awesome. This next song is called The Line, which is one of Maria's favorites because it made the birthday list. Well, you can't always do what you want all the time. There's a line that you can't cross. Well, I guess that you can, but there's a cost. Are you willing to pay? Are you willing to pay? But nothing that sweet has come from your tongue in a while. I miss your smile, now your words so violently flung in the air, like you're waving a gun, like you're waving a gun. I know you know me too. A rock in a hard place, gonna miss your face, but I'll do what I've gotta do. Well, you can't always say what you want all the time. There's a line that you can't cross. Well, I guess that you can, but there's a cost. Are you willing to pay for something so sweet is offered up for free? Oh, but it ain't free if it's costing you me. And you best believe that I know you, and you know me too. Rockin' a hard place, gonna miss your face, but I'll do what I've gotta do. Why you can't always do what you want. There's a line that you shouldn't cross, even if you can.
Woo!
Thanks.
Love it. Oh, I'm definitely singing along to this.
Go for it. Every single yard of dirt, all these acres of worthless earth, proof upon proof, I'm no good in this world. Try as I may, I don't have the might to. I'm losing this fight. Can you afford me just a little more time and strength at sunrise? Despite all my effort, I'm still lying here, unresolved. The next step is the hardest one. Used to be easy when I was inspired, when breaking my back used to lead to something. Now it just seems to lead to tired. On my mind, my mother's heart, as she watched my father fall apart. That quiet strength in lifting him up, in holding back while pushing on. Can you afford me just a little more time and strength at sunrise? Despite all my effort, I'm still lying here, unresolved. Worn-out millstone produces no flour, no turning soil with a broken plow. sift through my memories, forgetting her face. I still recall her voice so clear, so desperate I am to hear her say, you did a good job, but I'm still lying here, unresolved. Can you afford me just a little more time and strength at sunrise? Thanks.
That's so good.
Always feels good having Maria sing along with that one.
Thanks for not minding.
I do not mind.
Yay.
In fact, if you start singing louder than me, I can just take a break. Did I miss anyone else in chat while I was playing?
Me and Polvat might be going fisticuffs.
Uh-oh.
He thinks you're hot. I think he also thinks I'm hot though, because he said I'm a great birthday dragon and dragons are hot.
Absolutely. Definitely. I enjoyed last night. So every week in our chat on Saturday Night Live, I get to see Pole Vault have ridiculously fantastic conversations in my chat. Sometimes it's the Pole Vault and Pookie show. Sometimes it's the Pole Vault and Chad show. And last night was the Pole Vault and Maria show, which is fantastic. I love all the little back and forth banter that Pole Vault gets involved with. Thank you, buddy. It's always entertaining. I sometimes have to keep myself from laughing when I'm playing a song and reading what's going on in the chat. Always appreciated.
Or you can laugh out loud like I've done on your live streams.
She has, yes.
Thank you, Mr. Smith.
Yeah. Mr. Smith made a joke right in the middle of the Quiet Kid. Maria just
such a
cracks up
quiet
laughing. Yeah. It's fantastic. So those that are new here, these are all original songs. I am Michael of MichaelSongs. That is Maria of MichaelSongs, sorry. We have Maria does all the fancy stuff here, so we've got an email if you would like to contact us in any way for anything. You've got that. We've got all the titles of the songs down over here. We've got this little tip jar, if you would like to send anything your way. I had to buy all these expensive picks recently.
Oh my God,
Did you know that picks cost money now? I don't know when that happened.
Is this the millennium? What other things do we have that's fancy?
Oh, you've got like a QR code going.
Oh, and what does the QR code do?
I have no idea.
See if I can get information. Just point your camera to the QR code, the camera of your smartphone, of course, and then you can sign up on our email list, or you can send us a message or a note. There's all kinds of fun stuff there. Everything's optional. Check it out, fans.michaelssongsofficial.com.
Now that we're back from our commercial break from our sponsor, there's another Maria favorite. This is called Ill Placed. It was ill placed, that was my fault. I was moving too fast, I wasn't thinking so clear. I didn't mean to leave it here out in the open. It should be locked away. Whether I should have it at all is a debate for another day. Right now I'm focused on your breathing, trying my best to hold it all together and just stop the bleeding. Just when you think life couldn't change, then in one moment it's taken away. One misstep, one mistake, and it's gone. It was ill-placed. That was my fault. I was moving so fast, I wasn't thinking so clear. I didn't mean to leave it here.
I might ask you to do that one again after we finish the live streams. It's so good.
Thank you.
So good. You're sounding fantastic today, by the way.
Oh, good. Yeah, I felt good last night. It was one of the first times in a while I didn't feel exhausted after the show. Since July, I started going up on Camp Gmail, and we would play from 10 p.m. till 3 a.m.
Wow.
And then we would stay on the backstage chatting for like another hour, and then I would take a nap, and then I would wake up and I would do this live. And after about a month and a half, I was like, I am always tired now. But I feel great now. Last night was invigorating, and I've got plenty of energy this morning.
Yay!
So this is another Maria favorite. This is called UnHuman. This was one of two songs that I have now written for very special Chad Freeman shows. This was for the Halloween show, and then a little later today, it's already made it to Maria's favorite list. I will be playing Only Evergreen, which is a song I wrote for Chad's holiday show yesterday. This song, UnHuman, was for his Halloween show.
Which we premiered on his Halloween show.
Mm-hmm. Every day when I get up, I tie this flesh onto these bones. I hang this skin and hope it looks human. I try my best at fitting in, although it isn't happening. I smile, I'm mimicking and losing. Everybody know? Can everybody see underneath this mask? Can they see me? Every day when I get up, I think about just giving up. But this hunger starts building up, and I'm moving out the door into crisp fall air. I smile and wave, nobody cares. I catch your eye, you back away, I'm unhuman. It's visceral, conditional. Your fear is real, you're my next meal. Yeah. So that song's about, it's a little monster who's just trying really, really hard to make friends. And the one catch is when it finally does make friends, it turns out that it has to eat them. So that can make it even tougher to make friends if you know at the end of hanging out you have to devour them. So he's having a little tough time, so it's very...
It at least makes it tougher to keep friends.
That is true, yeah.
He might be good at making them, but keeping them.
Yeah, maybe I'll check in on him in a little while and see. Maybe he's come up with a system. He can make a friend, and that friend can bring him more people to eat. Maybe. Yeah, that would be smart. That would be a good move. Yeah. I'll text him.
We'll check him out. I hear he's hanging out under an evergreen tree now.
So next up, we've got When I'm With You. Another Maria favorite.
Do you know why this is one of my favorites?
No, why don't you share with us why this is one of your favorites?
Because it's about me. No, I'm kidding. I mean, kind of, but not. Go ahead, babe, tell the story.
Oh, no, you got it. You're good.
As many of you know, Michael seems to kill people or things in most of his songs. And in the beginnings of our knowing about his songs, I asked him, maybe like a happy song? Is there like a song where the people don't die? That'd be great. And so this is his version of that.
Hang on. I know what to say, I know what to do, I know how I feel when I'm with you. I can smile and laugh, I can hope and wish, I can follow through with all of this. But what I can't do, I need to do in soul. What I can't say, what I can't be, I need to sing. All these things that hurt, all these things unknown, all these broken thoughts, lives and bones. I don't know how to cry, I don't know how to throw punches in the air. But what I can do is show light and love to you. Although I can't sing it, I know how to be happy. I know what to say, I know what to do, I know how I feel when I'm with you. That's the closest thing I have to a happy song.
It's beautiful.
Thanks. All right, down to time we attempt. So for Chad's, hey Jorge, thanks for being here. I keep seeing you in the chat while I am playing, and then I forget in between to say hello. If I missed anybody else, hello, thank you for being here. All the people in chat and all of the people who are not chatting but watching live and on the replay, thank you so much for being here and listening.
Did you confirm that it's Jorge, not George?
I think so. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Okay.
We were back and forth whether it was pronounced George or Jorge. I think it's Jorge.
I like them both.
Yeah.
And if it changes each week, let us know that too, because we're inclusive here.
We're flexible.
Flexible. Yep.
So this song, which is somehow already one of Marie's favorites, Chad asked if I had a holiday song for his holiday show, and I said I do not. And I don't do covers, so I didn't go and learn a holiday song. So I did what I usually do, and I just wrote a song. But it was supposed to be a holiday song, Peace on Earth, but I still went the MichaelSongs route, so it's a little sad, it's a little depressing.
Grab the tissues, everybody.
Yeah. But what happened is I wrote it like a week ago, and then like 2 nights ago, we set up the camera and recorded me playing it and started putting little images in there to make it a little closer to a video. And as I'm doing it, I'm like, these words are all wrong. So on Friday night, I rewrote the song. Marie came down to check on me. How's the video coming along? And I was like, we have to start over. So I rewrote it all, new lyrics and everything. And we recorded it again. And then we spent Saturday morning trying to get it together. And we got to Chad literally 2 minutes before his show went on. He didn't even have time to listen to it. He just checked that audio was coming through and put it on his show. Thank you for having faith in me that it was not a terrible song. So this is Only Evergreen. A lonely little tree, the only evergreen to grow here in this field. A cold wind blows, a light dusting of snow. It struggles to establish its roots. Year after year, she passed by here, a child with wonder in her eyes, a twinkling gleam as she dreamed of this tree covered with pretty lights. Can we take it home? Can we take it home? Finally the day, it's now on display in her home with all the presents underneath. Not knowing the cost of cutting off the roots it fought so hard to grow. Severed from its roots, she begins to see the truth with each needle falling to the floor. At the end of the season, and for no other reason, it's dragged out to the curb and tossed away. Won't you take it home? Can't we take it home? No, no, no. I sit right here upon this stump where my friend once stood, where all these years I had a place to hide. I'd crawl beneath its outstretched arms, the needles silenced all the sounds. The world for a time just fell away. I sit right here upon this stump where my friend once stood. I'm all alone, wanting only evergreen. Evergreen. Won't you take me home? Can't you take me Thanks. So I see breaking news. Happy birthday, Maria. Your rock is being painted. I chose a purple base for your coat.
Ooh.
Steve-O, thank you so much. Steve-O is making Maria her very own rock for the rock garden.
What? Can we make it two rock? Can I still have your rock too?
Yeah, you're on the back of my rock. Maybe he'll paint a little tiny top hat on the back of your rock.
Aww.
Sunshine Archer, good morning. Justine, thanks for being here. It's so awesome that everybody shows up here, listens to me play these songs. I greatly appreciate it. We are also on the it's an arbitrary goal.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't mean all that much in the grand scheme of things. My biggest goal is to play my music and share it and meet other great people and interact. But we have an arbitrary goal of getting to 500 subs by the end of the year. And I checked this morning, we are at 470. Oh, it went up again. Thank you, everybody.
Woo-hoo.
479.
Yes.
So we need 21 more subs to reach that goal. If we don't meet that goal, I'm not going to be disappointed. I like to make little goals as just something to reach for. And but if I don't achieve those goals, I just let them roll off the back of me and be like, all right, it was just something to focus on. But I am incredibly honored that 479 people think highly enough of me to click that little sub button and come back and listen to what I do. It's greatly appreciated. It makes me feel all warm and fuzzy, especially as a bunch of you get to know my songs and start requesting them. It feels really good.
And if you have subbed, be sure to go back and check and make sure you are still subbed.
They disappear sometimes.
Yep. Sometimes YouTube unsubs folks. And if you really like it, please share it with other people that might like it as well, so they can have the opportunity to sub. Or just hang out with us on a Sunday morning, a drizzly Sunday morning for many.
Mm-hmm.
Or a Sunday afternoon.
Yeah, I actually kind of like it. It's nice when it's drizzly and rainy out here. It's nice and calm and cool. Tom Purcell, aloha, buddy. Thanks for being here. I am going to... We're sharing about, I think it's about 60, maybe more than 60 since I've written a couple of new songs. About 60 songs, original songs that we've been sharing on YouTube. I have more songs than that, but that's sort of what we're pulling for all my live streams. I'd say like 50 of them I have the words memorized. There's a handful that I don't play enough to have them memorized, so I keep them out on my very sleek and very official looking documents right here.
Some that we keep on the floor.
Maria's a little more tech savvy than me. She has a whole spreadsheet of my songs with like, you know, the where I have the capo on the song, you know, where I've performed the song, how many times I've played it live, what her Maria rating is, which we made a short for that from one of my live streams. And I just scribble things on paper and toss them on the floor. So some kind of saying about opposites attract or something like that.
We make a great team, buddy.
Emp, good morning, buddy.
Emp is here too.
Emp, you were awesome. Like, okay, so Emp is always spectacular. If you're not familiar with Emp, just go to his channel and check it out.
And when you say Emp, can you clarify?
Oh, I'm sorry, Emperism. Sorry. My apologies for using nicknames.
For the new folks.
For the new folks. Emperism is always phenomenal, but last night something special was going on. I don't know what it was, but he was sounding great, and when he was taking out that guitar, it was awesome.
He was playing for me, babe.
Oh, thanks.
It's for my birthday.
It all comes back to Maria. Speaking of special Maria songs, so this is Morning Song, which is actually Emp's favorite Michael song, but also it made the Maria favorite list for today's
Love it.
today's set. So this is Morning Song. Do I chance it, telling everyone how I'm feeling, knowing full well what it might lead to a whole lot of unwanted attention and questions I don't want to answer. I just wanted to get this off my chest. By the way the light falls, slipping slowly down the walls, do I need to be here? If my morning song is always sung alone, do I need to be here? So do I risk it, or bottle it up and hope they miss it? All the signs say you should have seen it. Wish he would have got this off his chest. And do I listen to all the judges and their missions? I hope they say we're glad you're with us. We all question our existence, oh, from time to time. By the way the light falls, slipping slowly down the walls, do I need to be here? If my morning song is always sung alone, do I need to be here? By the way the light falls, slipping slowly down the walls, do I need to be here?
I like woofing it all yourself.
Yeah,
Woof.
nice.
So good. I used to have a louder whoop voice when I was a teenager, but I think I whoop too much. A little too much whooping.
Gone down an octave, maybe.
Woof. That was deep. I guess I'm a wolf too.
Uh huh.
Maybe not an alpha wolf like Snooks is, but I'm a wolf.
Mm-hmm.
Wolfer.
I'm not gonna say any of that.
Wait, how's what? I can't even speak anymore. Do wolves woof, or do they howl?
Depends on what's going on.
Ow!
Yeah.
Huh.
They howl at the moon.
Mm.
They probably actually howl for good songs as well. But they woof when someone is getting too close to their,
Oof.
yeah, to their
They fart.
food.
Arf.
They just woof.
Meow.
When someone asks them too many questions, oof.
Feel free, everyone in the audience, to make your favorite animal sound, whatever that may be, or bees. Make your favorite animal sounds along with us as I woof. What's your favorite animal sound, Dave? Do you have one?
Oh, I like the sound that the slug makes.
The slug?
Yeah, it's like this. It's my favorite one. Good morning, Hugh Caldwell. Hugh Caldwell is going to be doing a set for us next week on Saturday Night Live. We are very much looking forward to that and seeing him as a manatee, which was his animal of choice.
Yes, and I am loving people are doing their animal sounds in the chat. I love it.
Awesome.
Ow! Ow! Oh yeah.
Awesome. We can hear it.
What does an otter sound like? I think clap, 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 clap. It's a good.
Yeah, I don't know what an otter sounds like. My favorite was we were talking about what squirrels sound like on Mr. Smith's live stream, and everyone described it differently. Falcon Blueser said it's like the sound of taking two American quarters on their sides and rubbing them together. That was a great analogy.
That is accurate. I have to tell a quick story while you're playing. It's my birthday, so I can do this. So I was curious the sound that a fox made, so I had a little app. You know, what does the fox say?
Just that song came up.
And I played the fox. It was an animal sounds app, and I played the fox sound. And at that moment, I looked out the window, and there was a fox sitting out the window, as if called by my app. Fascinating. Fascinating.
Yeah, we have a lot of animals hanging out around here. We got foxes, we've got possums, we've got deer, raccoons, some stray cats.
Lots of stray cats.
So this is the last song I have on the list for today. This is Who's Keeping Score. So if you would like to pick one final song to be on your list to play after this, you can spend the next couple minutes thinking about that, and then we'll wrap up. At the start of the day, I had everything that I needed. A bag full of food, a jug filling up in the rain. When the sun reappeared, I dried all my clothes on the line. One pair of pants, two shirts full of holes in these boots. At the front gate, I ordered my bread for passage. Up to the porch where they took all the food I had gathered. I walked through the door that they called Heaven's Gate. There I stumbled. I was taken aback. There was no one keeping score. Ooh, is it any wonder why this whole world falls apart? I slipped out the back door with a handful of no questions answered. But down I set out at full speed till I ran out of anger. Left tired, left hungry, all I got left is this jug of water. I'd never noticed before this little hole here in the bottom. Ooh, is it any wonder why this whole world falls apart? Ooh, no questions, no answers. Nobody's keeping score at all. At the start of the day, I had everything that I needed.
Yeah. I have been told I have a good clap. Is it G-May?
Yeah, I think so.
She
G-May.
said I had a
Yeah.
good clap.
You should.
Or was it duck clap? No, good clap.
No, good club. Morning, Indy. Thanks for being here. Did you choose one last song?
So I
Maria?
have three I'm not good at choosing. But I mean, 3 out of like 60 is not too bad. And I put the next in the list here. So my 3, you can choose from. You technically have 10 minutes left, I think, until Valerie.
I'm just gonna play one more song.
Okay. Which would you rather play? I love Endless Horizon, so good. It's Only Words is also really good, and Daring Escape is a favorite.
All right, we'll put it to the chat. Daring Escape or It's Only Words. You guys let us know as I get out the lyrics for the one that I don't know.
It's Only Words.
Was there a...
Well, there's a delay.
Oh, right.
So
We have to wait 15 seconds. I only recently I got a monitor set up over here, so actually I can actually see what's happening live now. For the first 10 months of doing this, I was only seeing the YouTube replay, so I was seeing everything that would happen 15 seconds previous.
I do want to point out something that Nanya said. Nanya says, MichaelSongs, your music is beautiful and quite relaxing. Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yay.
Glad to have you here, Nanya.
Well, so far, Indy says both. I agree, Indy.
Oh.
But if Michael has to choose one, it looks like, or if we have to choose one, Snooks says Thunderstruck by AC/DC. That'd be great. Do you know it?
It's the only part I know.
So we've got 3 votes so far for It's Only Words.
All right.
Yup. That's the winner. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for helping me choose.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or choosing for me, so to speak. For more MichaelSongs, check out his next live stream. Oh, this song's so good. This is new too, isn't it, babe?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it's about 2 weeks old, maybe. Something like that. Another day alone with my thoughts, insecure with a head full of doubts, wasting time, arguing with myself, no one else here to blame, what would be the point of that anyway? No one else for the state that I'm in. I know it's all my fault. I didn't try hard enough to be heard, but it's only words. Learn to put myself down before anyone can. But what good does that do? What I hope for me, what I hope for you, is we all get to a point of showing more love to ourselves. anyone else for the state that I'm in. I know it's all my fault. But I bring a new light into the room and shine all the love from my heart. I'm not broken by these words, they're only words. They're only words.
So good.
Thanks.
So good.
Yeah, that's a song about trying to get over the negative self-talk that I have in my own head, treating myself kinder just by changing the language that I'm using. So the more I play it, the more that reminds myself to do that, and I slowly treat myself better and better. Thank
Same
you.
for us, babe. That
Yeah.
is helpful for me. It's a good reminder for me too.
Cool. I'm so glad to have all of you here listening and chatting and supporting. We'll be up on this Wednesday at the 20th at 7 p.m. Eastern. That's my longer stream. We usually go for about 2 to 2.5 hours. So come check us out there. Have a happy Sunday with the rest of your day. I so appreciate you all being here. That's it. That's all I got for today.
That's everything. Thanks,
Yeah.
babe. And thanks, everybody, for the birthday love.
Mm-hmm.
I really appreciate it. One more time, my dragon unicorn.
The birthday gal. All right. See you all soon, everybody. Thank you so much. Happy Sunday.